Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Lizzie K, first one in the room. Good to see you. Welcome to Bay Ridge. I was just lazily watching the Joker movie just now, and I literally just noticed something I have never noticed ever in the film. So we're gonna go see it because it's right here in my neighborhood. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday. Let's do this. Let's see who tunes in. Did I lose comments? Let's see if I lost comments. Haven't been on this thing in a while. Uh-oh. Did I lose comments? This is actually a little troubling now. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Good to see you, Savannah. Good to see you, TYC. All right, I guess comments do work. I guess they do work right now. Who here has seen the Joker film from 2019? Let me know. Good to see you, Barnabas. Good to see you, DeBailey. Charlinks and Matt Granger. Welcome. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving that Northern Line. Good to see Miss Cecilia and Gail Cohen. Cowboy Coney up there in Toronto. Good to see you. And Ramona. Welcome. Welcome to my humble little neighborhood called Bay Ridge, which is really just a big movie set and TV show set. Hope everyone's having a great day. Next stop, Angel. Yeah, very dark. It was very dark. Good to see you, John Lore. ABX girl, Natasha P. Look at these beautiful sunflowers. Good to see a sunshine after the rain. But I was literally just watching Joker. Again, I was like kind of lazily watching it. It was like in the background. And I noticed something I never noticed before. And if you read the title of the video, you know where we're gonna go. But I didn't realize it was like right here by my house. So, with a little bit of movie magic, a little bit of computer CGI, kind of embellished it, if you will. Must be garbage day. Oh yeah, in real life, Matt. In real life. I literally I have watched this movie maybe like 5-6 times. I never noticed it until today. Like I never noticed it. Is that in Queens? No, we're not in Queens, Laura. We're in Brooklyn. We are in Brooklyn. I can't wait for Joker 2. I do walk fast, yes. I do bicycle tours. Good to see you, Todd. Good to see you, Purple Queen. Tom Constantine. Welcome. We're here at 3rd Avenue right now. Following along on the map, I'm on 94th Street and 3rd Avenue. And I'm going west along 94th Street. And we're going to hang a right on what's it called there? Marine. Good to see you there, everyone. And I figure, you know, it's kind of cloudy, gloomy out right now. Oh yeah, no, Matt, I literally never noticed this. I'm watching it in the background. I'm literally watching this film in the background just now, and I kind of turned my head over, and I'm like, wait, that's that place. So that's where we're gonna go. Good to see you, Lidio. Welcome. And if you're a fan of the TV show Blue Bloods and Goodfellas, we will be making honorable pass-bys of a couple of filming locations for those that TV show and movie. Right, always a good day for a stream in Bay Ridge. Beautiful little neighborhood. Very lucky to live here. Across the street, yeah. Oh yeah, it's back. Back, baby. Back, baby. What time is it for me right now? 6 o'clock. You'll see the time periodically in the chat, Veronica. The age-old question on live stream. What time is it? What was that there? -5 GMT. Doing great, Millard. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, crazy looking sky today. Wow. Hello guys, I'm back here with another video. Good to see a lock load. Hope you're doing well. And I do have picture references that I will be flashing on the screen for all you naysayers out there. Which they're always a few. I am in Gotham. I am in Gotham, Jim. Good to see you. Good to see you, Will. Cruising Wyoming, nice. I know in a month we'll have snow and ice everywhere. There will be snow and ice everywhere. You'll have no choice. And I'm already working on getting a sled. I'm already working on getting a sled that is easily transportable, because if there's one thing I really want to do on live stream is go sledding. Yeah, got the Xmas Christmas lights. Now going north along Ridge. Good to see a Margie Blah. North on Ridge Boulevard. Boulevard over there. Getting some Danish for Bell. Yeah, what about the Boulevard? Harley Quinn. Me and Harley were taking naps up at the museum. We have an understanding. Me and her have a little understanding. It's just like some random, I'm about to say, this is like some random art. But it's for a band. The band is advertising. It is a cute place to live. Angel Rodriguez, hello. Humid out here, I just realized. Being in the air conditioning most of the day, did a bicycle tour over the new Brooklyn Bridge bike lane. We'll be making a video for the new Brooklyn Bridge bike lane in the near future. Wait, good to see you, Sarah. $6:10 here in New York City. Happy Friday for tomorrow, Eugene, exactly. Pietro, buongiorno. And here bees me Darren. Good to see you there up in Northern Ireland. Just thinking of me. Yeah, happy Friday. Unfortunately, tomorrow we are not going on our tugboat ride. The boat has some unforeseen mechanical issues, but we have rescheduled for the 1st of October. So, the 1st of October we will be riding the W.O. Decker. Ciao, Pietro. We will be riding the W.O. Decker on Friday, October 1st. And can't wait to see. Everyone thinks the camera's on me. It's so funny. Everyone's like waving behind me. These kids have no idea. I am the Casey Neistat. Can't wait to see Chucktober. Yeah. Chucktober new live show. Nice. Yes, we are in Brooklyn. Yes, we are. Got to go north along Marine Avenue now. And we are in the southwesternmost tip of Brooklyn. Good to see you, Sadia. Brian Davis. Stay up late. Go stay up late, Deb. I think I am going to see my chiropractor and therapist tomorrow. I'm going to get some rides in before I go to the Coney Island Comedy Festival. Good to see you, Brian. Hope you're doing well. Nice and quiet day here in Bay Ridge. And I'm crossing over 92nd Street here. And in a few moments, you will see a gigantic. Is this considered a brick city, or is it a different place? That is a different place, Brick City. That is a different place. There you go, Angel. Yeah, he's up there in Ireland right now. Jason or Freddy? That's a good question. Jason or Freddy? I'm gonna have to go with Freddy. Something about being in your dreams is a little more freaky. Great to see you, James and Filiana Ampara. Welcome. And Joe Hernandez, welcome. You're about to see a gigantic concrete wall. That is Visitation Academy. I like to call it the nunnery. Get to see their Indiana Jones. Normally we do this walk for Christmas. So we are pretty much doing a lot of our Christmas walk, our Bay Ridge Christmas walk. We have two walks, one here in Bay Ridge and one over in Diker Heights. Yeah, right, Freddie? Yeah. Exactly. But here is Visitation Academy. I love this area too, Joe. That's why I live here. But you're going to like it even more. If you read the description, you're going to see where we're going. It's something. So I was watching the Joker movie this afternoon, about an hour ago. And I'm like, hey, that's right by my house. Summer is cool. I thought this neighborhood was familiar, yeah. I have been to Tannerine many times. I love that place. I'm lucky enough to get Tannerine delivered. So, but, oh yeah, the night walks are the best. Oh, I can't wait for the Christmas decorations too. But I was literally watching Joker just now from 2019. And I was like, what? How did I not notice that? So this was built to keep people in. This is where there's a monastery back here called Visitation Academy. There's like a lake and trees back there. It's beautiful. Good to see Esteban. I love Christmas too, my lord. Yeah, Gail, give it some time. Give it some time. Yesterday was really, really hot. Is that where Joker is? He might be. Good to see you, Will. Everyone likes Christmas. Everyone in consensus that they like Christmas. What is the best summer game in America? That's a hard question to ask, but probably, I don't know. Synchronized swimming? I have no idea. That was one of my more favorite events to watch during the 2020 Olympics. The Tokyo Olympics, they were very fun. But for all you Blue Bloods fans, we are right now on course for our first TV spot, and that's going to be the Blue Bloods house. We're going to Police Commissioner Reagan's house, played by Tom Selleck. Coming up next, yeah, real sports guy. Yep, biking around New York. The pumpkin is coming. Halloween harvest at Luna Park will be returning this year. So that means we're going to see a gigantic 1,000+ pound pumpkin get carved. So you're going to see that for our Halloween shows. I don't go to the Halloween parade in Manhattan because, one, it's not happening this year, and two, it's just too many people. What out? I saw Trump. I have no idea what you're talking about. How exciting indeed. Never seen Blue Blood show. You can see it online. There's some episodes online. Diana Lee, good to see you. Your birthday's coming up. Congratulations, Angel. Good to see you, Blondie. Will there be a person wearing a Freddy mask carving? Maybe. Celiana, enough with the Trump. Come on, what are you, 12 years old? Come on, this is the adults table. Get out of there. Scrambles with that nonsense, or you get blocked. Good to see you, Nibs. Nice to see Nibs out of the box. Well, Dino's Wonder Wheel Park at Dino's Wonder Wheel Park at the Kelly Clarkson show was quite hilarious. Have I seen those annoying lantern flies? Yes, I have. Actually, one came into my damn apartment the other day. And I was like, that thing's a lantern fly. Yeah, it looks kind of like Toronto. Yeah. Yeah, Blue Bloods is kind of like, I hate, to be honest, Blue Bloods is kind of like police propaganda. The police can do no wrong. Yeah, Nibs, fast forward to minute number 43. If you want to see the Dino segment. Good to see you, Marley. But I have to say, Dino and Dino's wife looked fabulous sitting in the audience at the Kelly Clarkson show. Good to see you there, Linda. Yeah, I know Staten Island's covered in those lantern flies. They're all, if I see one along our walk, I'll point one out. Because they stick out. They're like really like pretty. This is where, in the movie Out for Justice, this is where the guy throws the puppy dog out the car window. Right here. Was I on a TV show? I wasn't on the show, no. Oh yeah, right, and don't have the volume too high because Kelly Clarkson likes to scream. She did scream quite a bit. And but it was very, very a cute segment. And I tell you, Dino is a great spokesman for Coney Island, New York City. And it was a great segment. Yeah, now Steven Seagal's a Russian citizen. How funny is that? Terrible on the South Shore of Indiana. Interesting. Hey, anyone know what did Bobby Lou? Kelly does have too much energy. Kelly, and what's up with all? If anyone saw today's episode, what's up with all the pizza they were feeding her? They were like literally feeding her slice after slice after slice. Jenny, we can't wait to come there. Good to see you there. Carter, the host, hello. Hey, who give Bobby Lupo? Good to see you, Jose Torres. Pa Puerto Rico. You guys see some really nice front yards. Really, a lot of these homes here, these are the ones that decorate. We're getting into that area where we see some of the Christmas homes. Now we're going to get ready to make a left-hand turn. Oh, you got to visit Coney when you're in New York City. Hey, yo, miss. Hello. Oh yeah, they do some Halloween decorations. Not a lot though. Not as much as the Christmas decorations. Good to see you, Robert. I hope you're having a great day. It's a fast one, right? Want an ice cream? Yeah, sorry. So Linda, I don't want to give it away, but read the description. We're going to a movie location. Right now, we're going to the Blue Bloods house. That'll be our first destination. Okay, made a left on 83rd. We're going to walk over a few blocks. We're actually going to see the gingerbread house first. Probably Bay Ridge's most famous home. And we're right here across the street from Fort Hamilton High School. Fort Hamilton High School is where Janet Yellen, our current, well, she's the Commerce Secretary, right? Or no, Secretary of the Treasury. She went to high school here. Of course she does, Blondie. Of course she does. There you go, Millard. The cicadas are out. And boy, I wish it was a little bit of a breeze. It's hot out here. We're now getting into the $1 million homes. We have gone from apartments, semi-attached homes to now mansions. Good to see you, Chiladian. Right now we're making our way to the Blue Bloods house. Then we're going to see where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. And then our third location is in the description below. I don't want to give it away just yet. These homes here are on the natural glaze of the land. So this is why they're all high up. But then that affords the homes to have parking garages underneath. Had cicadas, I could imagine, Gail. So over here, this is the athletic yard for Fort Hamilton High School. Good to see you, Cynthia. This is Fort Hamilton High School, back over here. You're enjoying the bush art? Nice. And now we're gonna hang the right on Narrows. And our first Bay Ridge landmark. Now coming up, the gingerbread house. It's currently for sale for like $11.5 million. Oh yeah, Darren, New York is huge, so it's kind of hard to hit up all the neighborhoods at once. But here is a gingerbread house, built in the arts and crafts style. There's only a few of these homes left from the architect who did this one. Yeah, it is a lot of steps when you move in. Yes, it is. That's why all of us New Yorkers are thin. But here's the gingerbread house. And it looks like somebody's renting it. I know they rent it out for like 50-something thousand a month. No, it does not, because that's a BX bus, and BX buses are for the Bronx. There you go. All right. I love that house, right? It's a beautiful house, and it is still for sale. So check out. There are a couple of websites that actually have pictures of the inside of the house. Yeah, like Hansel and Gretel. Exactly. You enjoying the topiary arts? All right. So now for you Blue Bloods fans, good to see a fresh start. For all you Blue Bloods fans, here's the Blue Bloods house. This is where Police Commissioner Reagan lives. And this is where they always have dinner at the end of the show. The politician. Good to see you, CB Earth. So here is the Blue Bloods house. Now the interior, whenever they're eating dinner, that's actually in Queens in Kaufman Astoria Studios. But they do use the exterior here in Bay Ridge. And there it is. Now, I couldn't find a good picture online of this home because I wanted to show you the whole house with the actors in it. But there it is under list. Let me see if I can bring it up. Oh yeah, I did not download it. So sorry about that. And this is the Blue Bloods house. Yay. Continue on. We are now on Ridge Terrace. A lovely little kind of a dead-end street here. If I had to live anywhere, if I had to have a house in this neighborhood, it will be here. I'm sorry, it's Harbor Terrace. Harbor View Terrace. The street I'm going on right now. But kind of ironic, just 1 block away from Police Commissioner Reagan's house is the home where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. But look at these homes here. Beautiful homes here. I want that one. Give me these old ones from the 19 teens. How would you imagine we're in New York City? But we are. We're in Brooklyn, baby. Can I sing the Brady Bunch theme song? Out of all the theme songs I know, the Brady Bunch theme is probably the one I dislike the most. So, absolutely not. Always good vibes on this channel. Ooh, somebody's barbecuing. It smells good. Can I come over to your barbecue? Can I come over? So now we're approaching 80th Street. And I'm kind of going west along 80th Street. Purple Flurple, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Janice. Beautiful homes, yeah. The homes here range anywhere from like 1-2 million all the way up to like, you know, like 15, 20. We don't got no $40 million homes out here though. But if you acquire enough property, you could probably spend 40 mil. Good to see you there, Danish tour guide. Doing a movie tour. Doing a movie tour. Worth of staying for a day. Yes, Janice, we're in Brooklyn. We are in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, the southwesternmost corner of Brooklyn. But here it is. No beer stores in this section, no. But here it is. Here is where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas, right here. And you want me to show you a screenshot from the movie? Because I got a screenshot ready. Here it is. Here is where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. So when was Used made? When was Used made? I don't know, about 30 years ago. Good to see you there, Moxie. But there it is. Here is where Tommy gets whacked in Goodfellas. Now, it is time for the main portion of our show, because after all, my live streams have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier today I was watching the movie Joker from 2019. Very passively watching the movie. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was filmed right here? I had no idea. He thought he was going to be a made man. See, Tommy should have never whacked Billy Bats. Tommy should have swallowed his pride and never whacked Billy Bats, but the moron did. He should have swallowed his pride. He should have took his insults like a man. But anyway, I'm watching Joker, and I'm like, mind you, I watched Joker maybe 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, wait. That's right here. So we're going to Arkham State Hospital right now, where the Joker was detained for a time and then he broke out of. But we're gonna line up the shot. We're gonna line up the shot for the movie. And we're now on our way to Arkham State Hospital. And you get to see, it's kind of, I can't believe I never noticed it. First of all, I'm like, how did I not notice this? Because I'm a movie guy. And especially for filming locations for New York City. It's kind of stuff I kind of keep, kind of memorized. Exactly, Tom should have taken his mom's advice and settled down. Get himself a nice girl. Good to see you, Danette. We're going to the filming location for the Joker movie. Yes, John Gotti was the one who killed Tommy in real life. I don't watch any of the Lego movies because I'm too old for them. Lego movies tend to skew for children, and I'm kind of too old for that kind of stuff. Maybe if I'm on a plane and there's nothing else to watch, I might watch a Lego movie. But not yet. As I get a little exercise here, walking uphill. I think we're going to go over a block again. Here we're along Shore Road. Kind of a Brooklyn's Riverside Drive. Even though it's not a river, just to my left-hand side is the entrance to New York Harbor called the Narrows. And this separates the western tip of Brooklyn with Staten Island. I know, if you have kids, you got to be forced to watch Lego movies, I know. New York does have a lot of history. Older than the United States. There you go. Moxie nailed it. Yes. Yeah, it's got to take a tab of acid. I take a tab of acid or some, some shrooms or something like that. There you go, Tiffany. Good to see him a lot. It's kind of a problem mowing the lawns, but not too bad. Yeah, everyone's inside. Everyone's inside. Get some shrooms over there. Good to see you there, Neil. Fresh start. We cannot see the Statue of Liberty from this vantage point, but when we get out onto the onto the 58th Street Pier, you will see the Statue of Liberty. As you see, we have some trees here. So we're in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. We're walking north along Shore Road. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gio. Happy 10th birthday to you. There you go. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome on into the show. We're going to make the right here on Bay Ridge Parkway, go in a block. Oh, they're towing that truck away. We saw them loading it up by the Blue Bloods house there. A lot of movies have been made in New York, absolutely. Some of the first motion picture cameras to be used outside were used here in New York City. There's a movie called Frolic on the Beach, which shows people partying on the beach in Coney Island. I think that was like the third time a motion picture camera was ever used outside. Good to see you there, Sarge Tech, out there in the sticks in Georgia. Yeah, nice day, cloudy, still humid. Still humid. It's annoying. We're gonna go back up here onto Narrows. Gonna see a Mindy. Yeah, it is great to see so much greenery. It's what makes living in Bay Ridge so nice. All the greenery, all the lovely lawns and all the trees, all that good stuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love Brooklyn, really. Do. All right, let's go. Continue on north along Narrows. It's your son Alexander's birthday this week. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alexander. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Exactly. New York City was the original Hollywood in the 1920s. Trees are slowly beginning to change. Because we got a lot of rain recently, I think our autumn colors are going to be quite nice. Barring there's no crazy storm that blows all the leaves off the tree. So. Oh, thank you so much, Sarge. Thanks for tuning on in. As I get my steps in for the day, even though I did a bicycle tour this morning over the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. Watched a very exciting two-part episode of Quincy today, where Quincy was on a cruise ship, and there was like a mysterious virus going around. And then I said, let me throw on Joker. Joker was in my queue for some reason. Threw it on. kind of had it on passively in the background. And I was like, wait, what? Arkham State Prison is, Arkham State Hospital is right here. Oh, he'll be 7 years old. Awesome. How much damage did we get from Ida? A lot of rain. And in this neighborhood here, minor flooding because we are Bay Ridge. We're on top of a ridge. So not too much damage from flooding in this neighborhood. Looks like I'm having a relaxing day. And Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the 10 pounds. I might take you up on that offer to get some hydration, so thank you so much. The new Brooklyn Bridge bike lane, really nice. The incline is not as steep as the footpath, but you don't get no views. So you don't really see anything. You kind of almost feel like you're in a tunnel with all the fencing and everything. So you really can't see anything, can't enjoy the view and all that. But yeah, it was good. It's not fun for the tourists. It's fun for me because it's safer to go over a dedicated bike lane. But the view, there's no view from it. There's really no view from it. I will be doing a video probably next week. I got a couple of bike tours lined up. So probably next week we'll do the new bike lane. Everyone watch Action Kid's video. He did a video over the Brooklyn Bridge. Remember that in the chat below, there are rules. As I'm now approaching 71st Street. Yeah, exactly. You sacrifice views for utility. Very much so. And it's kind of narrow, too. It's kind of narrow, so you can't really pull over unless there's like no traffic. No bicycle traffic with you anyway. All right, crossing over 71st. We are going up to 58th Street right now. And I think coming up next is going to be Owl's Head Park for all you old school Bay Ridge people. Bliss Park coming on up next. Bliss Park, home of Highlands Holes. Good to see you, Reesbees. Oh, you're more than welcome, Joe. So back in the 1920s, Mayor Highland of New York City wanted to build a subway tunnel linking Bay Ridge, Brooklyn with St. George, Staten Island. And he only got to the initial dig, and then the finances dried up. And then after that, the Great Depression hit. So unfortunately, no tunnel, no subway tunnel linking Brooklyn with Staten Island. And sunshine after the rain with a $5 super chat. Sunshine after the rain. Thank you so much for the $5. Can I still ride my bike on the... No, you can't. Bicycles on the pedestrian level are now strictly enforced. When I was riding from the Brooklyn side towards Manhattan today, there was a cop standing at the entrance. No, unfortunately, different take. There's no bicycle or pedestrian facilities on the Verizon Bridge. If there was, I'll probably have 10,000 subscribers already here on YouTube. I'll be going up there in all kinds of weather if there was a pedestrian path up there, because the view is crazy from the Verizon. It's an amazing view of New York Harbor. Oh yeah, no, it'll never happen. I don't think it'll ever happen, Neil. Thank you so much, Purple Flurple. But in Owl's Head Park, there are a couple of holes. It was the beginning of the construction of it. And if you take a 95th Street bound R train from the 59th Street station, you could actually see where the train was going to turn off from the 4th Avenue tunnel. That was partially constructed. And also a couple of holes here in Owl's Head Park. About to cross over Bay Ridge Avenue. Okay, we'll get in the middle of the street. We're gonna make a right coming up next. But the park directly in front of us, that is Owl's Head Park. For all you old school Brooklynites, Bliss Park, it named after the Bliss Mansion. Oh yeah, John, pretty cool. You could find maps of the tunnel linking Brooklyn with Staten Island online. There are quite a lot of those vintage maps up, like proposals and all that kind of cool stuff. As you see Bliss Park up on the Glacier Hill here. That's why it was called Bay Ridge. My favorite thing in the East Village, the Rivington School. Look it up. I'm not going to explain it, just look it up. There's a great video of the Rivington School here on YouTube. Not around anymore. Good to see you, Ange. Welcome. You betcha. Good to see you, James. Little squirrely squirrel hanging on out. Cicadas are out, baby. The cicadas are out. The road's more damaged because of cycling. No. Yes, I heard that theory too, Neil. I've heard that theory too. But I've heard so many people call it Bliss Park, and I didn't understand why it was called Bliss Park until I realized there was a mansion called the Bliss Mansion on the property. Cicadas freak you out? Me too. Now look, actually this street I'm about to cross is called Bliss Terrace. All right, I think I'm rejoining Ridge Boulevard, or this is Narrows. Let's see. I think this is Narrows, right? Oh no, even better, Colonial. Gonna make a left on Colonial here. Got the kids' attention. Of course, they gotta follow me with a bouncing basketball. Don't these kids know anything about audio? Anyway, let's hang a left here on Colonial. And actually, look, they got the old wrought iron fence from the Bliss Mansion. I wonder if this is original. They could pause the video so you could read this. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Probably the Bronx, different take. But also Staten Island. Staten Island has the highest point. Toad Hill is the highest point on the East Coast. So it could go to Staten Island, actually, come to think of it. All right, Senator Street and Colonial, going north along Colonial for everyone following along on a map. Yeah, Staten Island's hilliest, right? Yeah. It's almost fall sunshine. Almost fall. Now coming up, Bay Ridge gets hemmed in by the Belt Parkway here. And this is where the Belt Parkway meets up with the Gowanus Expressway. So we're gonna walk kind of along where the highway is now, in a couple of blocks here. And approaching 67th Street. Birds have no idea. Does Staten Island have very good pizza? Yes, it does. Every borough has good pizza. And please remember that Nassau County is not a borough. If you want to really trigger my OCD sometimes, is when people say they're in New York City, but they're in Nassau County. That just drives me insane. I'm broadcasting from New York City. No, you're in Nassau County. Sorry, Nassau County, not one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. Oh, that was a waste of time, Darren. Yes, it was. I tried to live stream very early on in the Staten Island Mall and got quickly kicked out. Wu-Tang is for the children, and they're from Staten Island. There you go, Joe. Frank, the apartment buildings here in this area are beautiful. They're gorgeous, as the kids say. So now we're approaching Wakeman Place, and this is where we get hemmed in by the BQE connecting with the Gowanus Expressway. So we're gonna go east along Wakeman Place right now. Exactly, Staten Island is a pass-through for New Jersey. But right here is the connector. And we're just gonna take this one block here. And we're gonna go back up onto Ridge Boulevard. Yeah, Interstate 278. Staten Island does have lots of cemeteries, yes indeed. Good to see you, Marcia. Good day, Nicole. If you're a fan of the Joker movie from 2019, we are going to Arkham State Hospital right now. Something I never noticed. Something I never noticed until today. Like, wait, what? Yeah, that'd be a good trade there, Darren. That would be a really good trade. But Staten Island has historical, sentimental value, so we can't give up Staten Island. We're in Gotham City, Neil. All my exes live in Texas. Good to see you, Edward. Texas is the place I really love to be. Remember that song? All right, Ridge Boulevard. Got to hang the left here on Ridge Boulevard. And when we cross over the connector here from the Belt Parkway to the Gowanus Expressway, we will be switching neighborhoods and we'll be entering Sunset Park. Need your radio fix, yeah. Next big rainy day, next big rainy day. Like my singing voice? Trained, baby. Trained. The towers of Bay Ridge, right off in that direction. Here's your on-ramp for the Belt Parkway. Jersey City has beautiful views of the city. Yes, it does. Got to keep my head on a swivel here. Make sure our car doesn't turn into me here. Now, as I pass underneath the Belt Parkway connector, welcome. This is the rail yard here that takes freight rail trains from here all the way up to Queens. They were going to build this used to also be the Bay Ridge branch to the Long Island Railroad, but that hasn't been in service in many years. Yeah, remember those days? Just wanted to drive fast through the neighborhood. Sunset Park is actually gentrifying quite a bit. Yes, they have a shipyard in St. George, yes, for many years. What is it called? The Home Port, right? All right, got to do a little weird little walk into the street here. This isn't dangerous at all, no. Is this whole thing blocked off? I got time with the light here. Let me cross. All right. So now Ridge Boulevard has turned into 2nd Avenue. And they're doing quite a lot of work on this large structure right here. This is the Brooklyn Army Terminal. Brooklyn Army Terminal. This is where Elvis Presley deployed from to the Korean War. It was right here. And at one point during World War II, and also the Korean War, this is where every single item that you could find in a soldier's knapsack will be basically delivered from this building here, exported from this building right here. But if it looks kind of familiar, this is the building that steps in place for the Arkham State Prison. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to walk up to 68th. We're passing 64th Street right now. We're going to go to 58th Street right now, and we're going to create one of the shots in the movie. Yep, everyone went overseas from here. That's right, Frank. Yes, that's right. Houses the Brooklyn NYPD Intelligence Unit, and also one of their harbor units, I believe, is also here too. Well, I know a lot of police boats dock right over there. Yes, from 2019 there, Nicole. And we're getting closer and closer. I completely had no idea that the sidewalks were in this ridiculous shape. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Joe. Remember that if you're just tuning in for the first time, I am a licensed New York City tour guide. And I do set up these live streams as if they were tours. So give you a little bit of information. not just walking. So please don't lob me in with the walking live streamers. I guess the only one who does it as good as I do is Ariel in The Urbanist. Yeah, construction's been going on here forever. Ah, Lee Mazzilli used to hawk for BMW of Brooklyn. Did not know that, Neil. Is that like some kind of classic commercial I could find? Yes, he did play a good Johnny Cash, Sunshine. Yes, he did. And actually, the building I was born in is off in the distance. Lutheran Medical Center. Off in the distance over there. That's where I was born 41 years ago. Today it's called NYU Langone. My tours go year-round, Adam. I work in the winter. I have done bicycle and walking tours as cold as 15 degrees, and I've done them as hot as 107. So I've done it all. I've done it all. And so I do work year-round. Obviously, work is not as intense, not as busy in the wintertime, but we still do get tours, especially during Christmas time. We still do get tours. There was a Coast Guard security unit at the Brooklyn Army Terminal. Wow. Pretty cool. If you like a tour in October, yo, DM me on Twitter or Instagram and we'll get something together. Ah, thank you so much, Nicole. I'm glad you're watching. I think I timed this out just right with the lighting and everything. I wanted to make it look like the shot, and we're approaching sunset right now. Yeah, the new bike lane's pretty nice. I went over it today. Not bad. Just not that fun for the guests, because the guests obviously want to stop on the bridge, take pictures, see the view, and you really can't get a good view from the roadway level there. Yeah, Sunset Park, appropriate name, right? So 2 more blocks and we're gonna hang left. I hope he enjoyed his pint of Guinness. How to take mental pictures, yes. So this right here, coming up on my right here, this is one of the largest trolley depots in the world. There's actually a whole YouTube video devoted to this building right here. Something I found out fairly recently. Good to see you, Lorraine. But this entire block used to be a trolley storage and depot. And somewhere here on YouTube you can find a whole video devoted to this building, which is pretty cool. All right, approaching 58th Street. Now we're gonna hang the left. Good to see you, Lucy. Yeah, it's a pretty cool building. This building was like made to last. Yeah, nothing like watching Ariel get hammered. Yep, trolley repair and storage building. One of the largest in the world. All right, here we are, 58th Street. City Bike's most southern outpost. Let's go on the other side of the street here. We will make our entrance dramatic here. But here it is. The trolley depot building was built in the 1890s. And Arkham State Hospital here, well, Brooklyn Navy Yard, this was built in the 19 teens. Yeah, CB, it's a pretty cool video. But Brooklyn Army Terminal, this is the building they use. Good to see you, Rosalind. This is the building they use in Joker. And you probably, for all you hardcore Joker fans, probably already recognize it. This is very much an industrial area here. A lot of warehouses around here. Yeah, me neither, Neil. I was watching Joker today, and I'm just like passively watching, and I'm like, wait, what? And I never noticed it until today. Luis Enrique, buenvenidos. Yeah, it's like a quick scene, and when we get there, I'm going to line up the shot. When we get there, I'm going to line. You probably could already see the shot, but we're going to line it up. You don't think that's the building? RB, yes it is. I have a screenshot of it that I'm going to use. Yeah, it's a pretty cool movie there, Brian. Good to see you, Dave. You tuned in for the main part of the show because we are here at Arkham State Hospital. Then after that, we'll go on to the 58th Street Pier and we'll see the view. We'll show you the Statue of Liberty and the New York City skyline. And then we'll head on back to the beer store. Never doubt Dutch. I have people fact check me on my tour so many times. Yes, the street, yeah, a lot of street improvement going on. I know they're doing the sewage out here, or not the sewage, the storm drains. Haven't watched Joker yet. It's a pretty good movie. Dark. It's a dark movie, but pretty cool movie. Yeah, beer store, baby. I cannot believe I never made this connection until I must have seen the Joker movie like 4 or 5 times now. And I never made this connection. I never ever made this connection. I'm kind of shocked I never made this connection before. So here we are. Check it out. Now we're gonna recreate the shot now. I'm gonna get right where the camera's gonna be in the movie. And I'm gonna I'm gonna insert a picture right now. And I got the lighting perfect. I got the lighting perfect. My OCD worked out perfect. So this is Arkham State Hospital. And if you don't believe me, here it is. How crazy is that? So they do some CG. They do have some CG there. They do add the city skyline where there is where you just basically see the water, and they did alter the building a little bit. I have a little bit of dampness rolling in. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, I know there's a little drizzle rolling in. But how cool is that? Welcome to Arkham State Hospital. Yep, they added a section with the name on the top, and they kind of altered the top of the building too. It's a slightly different colored building. Well, actually, no, it's actually the same color. It's just the lighting. It's a dark lighting on it, dark blue lighting on it. But they do throw in the skyline of the city. So in real life, this is a manufacturing facility, storage facility. Light industrial happens here at the Brooklyn Army Terminal. In real life, anyway. Yeah, they made the walls taller. They made the building taller. They added like much more to the top there. But yeah, there it is. Arkham State Prison, or Arkham State Hospital. All right, cloudy shot. Good to see you walking. Let's go down to the waterfront here and see the view of the New York City skyline. Yeah, they added the little top part to there. Great, good to see you, Paulie. Glad you're enjoying the walk. And they added more to the top of the building, and then they put the New York City skyline kind of, or the skyline of Gotham City down there. But it's pretty much the same thing. Yep. All your packages come, a lot of packages come through here. Your hub sits impressed. That's my job. You're more than welcome, Sarge. So this is the 58th Street Pier. This is where you pick up your NYC ferry. The Southern Brooklyn route has a stop here, and also the Rockaway boat has a stop here. Good to see you there, Cyclone Joe. Yeah, a couple of Long Island Railroad cars are here also. Yeah, I think so, Neil. Oh, it's a movie reference. Okay, there you go. Oh, we've got a ferry boat docked in right now. When I go to the beach, this is where I'm grabbing my ferry from. Good to see you there, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Mighty Bull. Just going to some movie locations. We just got to the main location here. We're at the Arkham State Prison, Arkham State Hospital. Don't fade the parapet, don't even set a price. That's right. Hear any explosions as I walk off? No, I do not. Last night there was like a crazy amount of fireworks going off in the neighborhood though. Sounded like somebody wanted to be the Grucci's. Well, let's walk onto the pier. Pier 11 bound South Brooklyn boat departing 58th Street right now. And coming up in a few moments, the greatest skyline in all the world. Good to see you, Din Din. So sunset happening right now. Pretty cool sky. Good to see you, Phyllis. Pretty cool sky happening here regardless. And sunset is right now. 10 after the hour. Yes, this is a COVID-19 testing hub. So there's a mass vaccination location here at the Brooklyn Army Terminal. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anyone, even people who do not live in the United States, could come here and get vaccinated for absolutely free. Good to see you there, Jonathan. We're walking 58th Street here. We're on the 58th Street Pier. And we are technically inside of the Arkham State Hospital. Yeah, sunset won't be this late again until March 24th. I can walk out a little bit further here on the pier. I know I have a dead zone here at the end of the pier here. I gotta be careful. There's a dead cell phone zone here. Your second sunset on live stream today, nice. Yeah, very overcast sky today. This evening. Kind of amazing the power of the live stream. Travel all around the world. See different sunsets and all that good stuff. Good to see you, John Banks. Thank you so much, Dave. It's a pretty long pier. Yeah, it's a big parking garage here. All right. Go a little bit further out here. I know I can't go to the end of this pier here because I'm going to drop out. So let's see how far I could get before I lose signal. So I want to get this skyline in for you guys. Coney Island sunsets are the best. And the winter sunsets are the best because the sunset goes down over water instead of behind buildings. So we'll have our winter sunsets in Coney again. Yeah, we're a little eerie place, right? Yeah. Just like Gotham. Just like Gotham City. All right. And he beers me Darren with a £2 super chat. Darren, thank you so much for the £2. Oh, is somebody self-promoting themselves? Yeah. I'm not even seeing that comment. You guys are going nice and fast with that, so thank you very much, guys. Yeah, that's actually one of the rules down below, guys. No need to self-promote yourself on my channel. Just make videos. That's the best way you can promote yourself. Make your own stuff and don't piggyback off of other people. Doing great there, wifey. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest skyline in the world is just to our right-hand side. This area does go time. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, New York City skyline. John Lore. There, baby. And start zooming in on buildings here. Coming all the way out here, that's good. Oh, somebody forgot their Quran. There's a Quran. We'll leave it there. Hopefully somebody retrieves it. But let's zoom in on the greatest skyline in the world. The one, the only, New York City. Are we buffering? Are we buffering a lot, guys? Let me know if we're buffering. Let me know if we're buffering, guys. Let me know if we're buffering. Let me know if we're buffering. Let me know if we're buffering. Are we buffering, guys? Let me know if we're buffering. I'm not getting any signal indicators on my end. No, we're good. All right, we'll continue on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we'll continue on. Here we go, guys. Here it is. Lower Manhattan and Midtown. Come on, phone, focus. And Adam Peel with a $10 super chat. Adam, thank you so much for the $10. But there it is. Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center. I see the Empire State Building in that shot. Let's try to zoom in all the way here. Come on, phone. There we go. Starting out, I see the Empire State Building. I see the Chrysler Building. I see 432 Park Avenue. I see the Vanderbilt Tower. I see the Steinway Tower. I see the Central Park South Tower. The cheese graters on the far right-hand side. Where's the edge? I think the edge from this perspective is a little bit blocked. So let's go in this direction here. Yeah, the edge is blocked from this perspective. So the edge will be behind these buildings right here. There's Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center. Right there. There's One World. Lower Manhattan, as we look across Governor's Island at the bottom of the screen right there. And then we keep on going over to the west. Jersey City. Jersey City, New Jersey right there. Yeah, powerful phone. iPhone 12 Pro, I love it. I am not upgrading to the 13. Let's just get that out of the way. Yes, the Staten Island Ferry floating by there. As we keep on going. Yeah, there she is, people. There she is, the lady in the harbor, the Statue of Liberty. Right there, clear as day. Governor's Island, your old home. Yeah, we got to get back on. We got to get back to Governor's Island before it closes. So we're gonna have to get there in the next few weeks. I know there's some weird art to check out too. But there you go. Enjoy dinner there, Sarge. But there it is. The greatest skyline, greatest harbor in the world, New York City. Let's look at it one more time. Absolutely, Nicole. Absolutely, Adam. There we go. There we go. This doesn't take to just drink that in. My beautiful, beautiful skyline right there. Doesn't get better than that. Welcome to Gotham City, everybody. Welcome to Gotham City. Yeah, great place to be stationed as a Coast Guard member, right? Thank you for your service, Frank. I'm very lucky, Purple Flurple. I'm very lucky to live here. And actually, we can see construction of what will be soon the tallest building in all of Brooklyn. As we look in this direction here, the skyline of downtown Brooklyn comes into view. And in the center of the screen right now is 9 DeKalb. 9 DeKalb will be the tallest building in Brooklyn, roughly the same height as the Chrysler building, so around 1,400 feet tall. Oh, sorry, around 1,300 feet tall. I hate to say this, but the design of 9 DeKalb literally reminds me of the Towering Inferno. It looks like the building from the Towering Inferno. I hate to say that, but it kind of does. Look at renderings of 9 DeKalb, and let me know, does it look like the Towering Inferno building to you? It kind of does. But 9 DeKalb is still rising at the moment. You see that crane on top? It is cast concrete construction. So you said they are sending concrete up that high there. But downtown Brooklyn, amazing skyline. Good to see you, Russ. But that whole skyline, a lot of those buildings you see in the shot off in the distance over there, a lot of those buildings are like maybe 2, 3, 4 years old. So really young buildings. I have been to Little Island. Check out my replay. OJ at its best. There you go. But there, it looks like the Towering Inferno building, right, Dave? I'm happy you agree. Yeah, OJ at his best. Yeah, Towering Inferno, yes. OJ was at his peak for the Towering Inferno, yes. Anyway. Oh, boy. All right, let's look at that skyline one more time, and then we'll start making our way back down to the beer store. We're going to go back to the beer store. We will end this live stream at the beer store. But there's our beautiful skyline. Once again, I know Brooklyn has changed. 9 DeKalb, literally, Vanessa, right next door to Junior's. Right next door to Junior's is this new building. Oop. There we go. Come on, this thing is too sensitive. There we go. Oh, come on, Gimble. Come on, Gimble. There you go. Let's just drink that in. Beer, yay! Yep, going to the beer store. We're going to end the live stream at the beer store. But there it is. Don't you love it? All right. And that's how far away it is with the ultra wide. Let's go to the 1X. There's the 1X. Oh, there we go. 1,099 feet, 73 floors. Thank you so much, dear Neil. I overestimated. I thought it was like 1,300, but okay. 1,000 feet. Let's all go to the beer store. Let's all go to the beer store. There's a 2X lens on the iPhone 12 Pro. And this is the lenses just by themselves, so I'm not zooming in at all with any of these shots. New York City is the best city in the world. I always end my live streams at the beer store, especially when I'm here in the neighborhood. All right. Let's make our way back down towards Bay Ridge, shall we? Let's continue. And goodbye to the Statue of Liberty, my dear. And let's towards the Arkham State Hospital. And Russ NYC with a $5 super chat. Russ, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much for the beer fund. I will have 1 or 6 beers on you. How about that, Russ? Thank you so much for contributing to my beer fund tonight. Appreciate it. Since if we have a few people who just tuned in, I'll I'll show you the shot from the Joker movie one more time. New York City does have a lot to offer, absolutely, Lorraine. I mean, New York State is like, you can go upstate and do so much stuff upstate, and we have beautiful, making our way downtown, that's right. It does look great against the sky, right, Robert? It's beautiful architecture, just the beautiful architecture. But this is the building where during the Korean War, this is where Elvis Presley deploys from. You can technically say that Elvis has left the building, but that whole Elvis has left the building, I believe that's from Nashville. Would be pitch perfect, absolutely. The bubbles are crawling. I think they are. Upstate New York is like another planet. Yeah, respect the face. Some parts of that movie disturbed me too. When is Dutch drunk driving across the country again? Unfortunately, they updated the damn truck sim again, and the truck sim doesn't want to play with my live streaming software. So I'm trying to make that work without it being like stuttery. So hopefully soon, but I can't give you a date when. I want to do truck sim. I know you guys love the truck sim. Maybe when we get home, I'll do the LIRR simulator. And hopefully we won't crash the train. And Ramona with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the Sierra Nevada Torpedo Fund. Yeah, this is of late, which is my live streaming software. So they updated it, so there's something up with the update that I gotta adjust so it doesn't lose too many frames while simulated driving. But I am still working very hard to get a, we could get a chopped cheese, yes. But I do want to, I am trying very hard to get myself an Xbox X. All your PayPal donations, I have more than enough money in my PayPal, thanks to you guys, to get myself an Xbox Series X. And yeah, I really want to get that flight sim going. Oh, the car sim, that's on PlayStation, so we could play that also. I have that car sim where we could drive across the whole country. That's kind of fun, driving around, drinking beers. That's right, respect the face. But you know, everyone's hoarding the damn machine, so it's hard. It's really hard to get I know the streetlights are trying to come on. Streetlights are trying to come on. Now you want chopped cheese, there you go. Good to see you, Max. I have been trying to get an Xbox now for over a month, and I had no idea about the computer chip shortage. I had no idea that people were hoarding the damn machines and selling them for like $1,000. And I refused to pay more than retail for an Xbox. So I am not going to overpay that. Let's make our way back to the entrance to the Arkham State Hospital. As a water taxi boat has just docked. Hey, the chip shortage is nuts. What's even more nuts are the people who are hoarding Xboxes and PlayStation 5s. Good to see you there, Mike. Red Dead till I'm dead. Yeah, hells yeah. I'm all about Grand Theft Auto. I know, me too. I will wait, me too, Russ. I will wait. I'm not gonna, you know, pay an inflated price for a machine just because some jackass decided to use a bot to buy up all the stock at once. And I see how it works now. It's really annoying. Yeah, I know, Susan. Yeah, I know, it's tough, Sarge. Yeah, shameless hoarding, they don't care. We're right now at the Arkham State Hospital, ABX girl. This is also known in real life as the Brooklyn Army Terminal. Yeah, it's tough, Darren, it's tough. Supply and demand, a chip shortage, all that stuff all combining to make it very hard to get one of these machines. Ah, that's awesome, Mike. Hope you're having a great day. So let's get the shot one more time for people just tuning in. Yes, those are cicadas. Cicadas and crickets. Exactly, Neil. I want to be patient though, because I really want Microsoft Flight Simulator on Xbox X. It saves me from buying a whole computer just for Flight Sim. You got it, Brian. Drive safe out there, man. So here's the Brooklyn Army Terminal. And let's line up that shot one last time from the Joker movie. So here it is. I know Joker's gonna make his escape. Cicadas. There it is. How crazy is that, guys? I did not realize this until today. I'm like, wait, that looks kind of familiar. Here it is. Isn't that crazy? I had no idea. I had no freaking clue. I am close to the 5-borough brewery. Yes, I am. There you go. True gaming machines are specialized. I know, Sarge. Cicadas. Cicadas. Well, there it is. The Arkham State Hospital. Pretty cool. You're more than welcome, CB. Yeah, it's a dark movie, Purple Flurple. It's a dark movie. All right, now we're gonna walk back down. Back down to Bay Ridge we go. And it's very dark here, so let's go into the 1X. There it is. Your kids got you into video games. Yeah, video games got quite exciting as of late. It got dark fast. It was a cloudy day nonetheless today. The sun came out a little bit this morning. The walk back to where I'm in Bay Ridge is going to be about 40 minutes. We've got about another 40 minutes. We'll end at the beer store. I got FedEx myself to Ireland. That's right. Exactly, Mike. No, I had a FedEx guy when I delivered my phone. The FedEx guy flat out lied. He said he rang my bell and there was no answer. He never came by my house. But let's not go there. Let's not go there. All right. We're gonna make our way back down. We're gonna go straight down Ridge Boulevard now. No, nobody took it. Nobody took the phone. He just never delivered it. He did a drive-by delivery, exactly. So, Amy Jade, we're in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. I'm on 58th Street right now, walking towards 2nd Avenue. And this is the Brooklyn Army Terminal. All right here. Gave a thumbs up, thank you so much. Good to see you, Nicholas. Can I go to Nostrum Atlantic one day? It all depends on if I have business out there. I don't just go to random neighborhoods and just walk around. I tend to go to places where I know some of the history and some of the stories. So I don't exactly know any history on Nostrum Atlantic. Yeah, I know, sir. Yeah, I did a throw it at my front door. They just never delivered it. Okay. Thank you so much, Mike. Yeah, we're chasing too. It's not a street walking show. Yeah, I don't just walk up streets. I tend to go to places where I know some of the history and thank you, Neil. I tend to go to places where I know some of the history, where I can give you guys some stories. I don't just walk for the sake of walking. Like where the places we go tend to have either history, kind of, in this case here, a movie tie-in, or art. I like art. Check it in, Felix. Awesome. There used to be a lot of prostitutes here. I think there still are a few prostitutes out here. But I miss the fireworks too, Phyllis. Tomorrow will be the first fireworks, the first Friday without fireworks. But yeah, I would say there's still a few prostitutes out here hanging around. A little bit too early for that, but no doubt a little bit later on. That's right, I'm the sugar daddy. That's right. Got dark quick. Nighttime, baby. Nighttime. And Sarge Tech with a $2 super chat. I will get some chips or pretzels. There you go, Russ. Yeah, we know when the posts come out. Yes, they come out later on. Where am I off to? Going back to Bay Ridge. We might do a Halloween stream. It depends on what's going on. But we might do a Halloween stream. Summer did go by fast. Yep, we're right by the Brooklyn Army Terminal. This building was used as the exterior of the Arkham State Hospital. Something I did not realize until today. So, I'm too old to go trick-or-treating. I'm too old. But if there's something cool for Halloween that we could do, we will do. Well, actually, we will be doing the Halloween harvest at Luna Park. They're going to be carving a 1,000-pound pumpkin. So we're going to see that. Thank you so much, Annalie. And Kenya with a $2 super chat. Kenya, thank you so much for the $2. And Brian Davis with a $5 super chat. You're driving and Alexa just did that. Oh no. Thank you so much for the $5. Crazy Coney Island. I think he did trick out his truck for Halloween. Put a skeleton in the passenger seat. Check out Crazy Coney Island Kids Instagram page. Yeah, they're putting in a new storm drain here. So it makes the sidewalk a little claustrophobic here. A little scary here in Gotham City. Yeah, the Christmas ride was cool. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing that again. The ultimate holiday lights tour. Oh yeah, 1,000+ pound pumpkin. I believe last year's pumpkin was like 1,400 pounds. There is no village Halloween parade this year due to COVID. There you go, respect the face. Man, they're squeezing me here on the sidewalk. Absolutely, Mike. That's a big pumpkin. Check out my replays from last year, and you can see it, or 2 years ago, 2019, and you can see it. You can see the big 1,400 pound pumpkin. But we're gonna go to Luna Park and check that out for Halloween. Yeah, they canceled it. A lot of parades have been canceled. A lot of material for pumpkin pies, to say the least. 1,400 pounds of pumpkin. That sidewalk makes me want to lose weight. Absolutely, Frank. Absolutely. All right, Darren. See you later. Oh, it's still being advertised on the web? I could have swore I heard it like last week or 2 weeks ago, but if it's still happening, okay. I guess the Village Halloween Parade is still going on. I have misheard. I misspoke. Wow, you took the week off for Halloween. Wow. Back down, back into Bay Ridge we go. Back down to the beer. Yeah, no mermaids. That was kind of sad. No, we're going to have Thanksgiving, though. Macy's is going to have its Thanksgiving Day parade. So that is definitely happening. But Mermaid Parade was canceled. Mermaid Parade was supposed to happen last weekend. I'm kind of happy we didn't have it, though, because Mermaid Parade on the day after September 11th would have been weird. You have a tree making a wreath? Nice. Ah, okay, but they need to raise money. Okay. Interesting. So they need sponsors. They need to get that paper up. Yeah, hopefully the holidays will be fun. Looking forward to it. Gotta keep my head on a swivel here, because I don't know if people are gonna turn the corner. You do enjoy the lights? Christmas time, it's fun. As we pass underneath the connector again. You like pumpkin pie when it's made right? Me too. And now, just like that, we're back in Bay Ridge. All right, back in the Ridge. Thanksgiving's your favorite? Thanksgiving's fun. Heavy whipped cream. Yeah. Now you're talking. There's some cool whip on there. Some cool whip. All right. Set course for the beer store. That's what we're gonna do. We're now gonna walk from, what is this here, 68th? 67th, I always forget. We're gonna walk from the 60s all the way up into the 90s. So here we go. Now we're on Ridge Boulevard. 2nd Avenue has turned into Ridge Boulevard. Even the feel of the neighborhood is drastically different on the other side of the highway. Much more industrial on the other side of the highway. All right, time travel. A lot more consistent lighting. Architecture has changed, a lot more residential architecture. Yep, I started at 58th Streets. We're gonna go all the way up to 93rd. Oh, there's a city bike station here. I didn't know there was a city bike station here. Wow. We got a city bike station in Bay Ridge. Yeah, it's like walking into the land of Oz, right? Wow. A city bike station. And it's like coming in from the wrong side of the tracks, right? Yep, you're in my hood. Yep, gotta go from the 60s to the 90s. Good music from the 60s and the 90s. Yeah, it's all about the vibe, Nicholas. I did not find the Joker, Carl. I can smell the beer. Yes, I can. I've worked further than your town is wide. Wow. That's kind of insane. New York is big. Brooklyn is big. If Brooklyn was a city by itself, we'll be the 4th largest city in the United States. 2.8 million people, including yours truly, live here in Bay Ridge. Or live here in Brooklyn. I forgot the population count of Bay Ridge. I think it's like 80,000, but I could be wrong. 60s had all the riffs, Frank. The 60s had all the riffs. I mean, there's still people today using riffs from the 60s because they were just that good. Neil, Brooklyn resident out there in Flatbush. Flatbush is where Bugs Bunny comes from. Bugs Bunny. He's a resident of Flatbush. And you can find that out in the episode, the Merrily Melodies episode called Bowery Bugs. You find out why Steve Brody jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge. It's always fun to follow along on Google Maps. A lot of good garage rock. All right, Bugs does have a Brooklyn accent. He's a Brooklynite through and through. The Brooklyn Dodgers have its field. Used to be Brooklyn Bagel and the Dodgers. At least we still got Brooklyn and the Bagel. Type in hot bagels on the Google search here, or on the YouTube search, and check out, there's a lovely video from the 70s about bagels starring Marty Rosenblatt. Yep, Mel Blanc had that Brooklyn accent. Yes, indeed. And crossing Bay Ridge Avenue. Crossing the intersection of Ridge and Ridge. Lived in Bushwick and Brownsville. Nice. Those neighborhoods back in the day were gorgeous. Like Brownsville was one of those neighborhoods. I know this is hard to imagine because Brownsville is one of the most dangerous neighborhoods today, but back in the 50s and in the 40s, Brownsville was probably one of the safest neighborhoods in all of New York City. You basically had all the moms and all the grandmas looking out the windows at all times. I'm born in Maimonides, nice. ABBA is back full light. Yes, they are. That's random full light. Welcome on back from Periscope. I remember Full Light got upset when I got a Periscope hat. Remember that Full Light? Remember when you got upset that I got a Periscope hat? Lived in East New York. Yeah, East New York was always a tough neighborhood. It's where Goodfellas began. The Pitkin Avenue cab stand over there. With Tootie and, oh man, NYC is dope. That's why I live here. No, this is not a sketchy area. We're in Bay Ridge. Really, there's a group from the 60s called the Brownsville Station. I'm gonna have to look them up. I did not know that. Just staring at me with the gimbal. They love staring at me with the gimbal. I knew those guys. Yeah, they were good fellas. Yeah. We already saw where Tommy got whacked earlier in the live stream. Oh, really? They wrote Smoking in the Boys' Room. Okay. I didn't know that. Wow, the original Smoking in the Boys' Room. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, there you go, Nicholas. That's a very Periscope comment. This is my other name. It's a very Periscope style comment. All right, Miss Spider at the bar. All right, you're in Brownsville. You're by Brownsville, Kenya. A lot of people actually longboard out here, Carl. Skateboarding is quite popular in this neighborhood. There are definitely a few longboarders out here. I'll see you later, Jared. I'll see you later there, John. Have a great evening. Fountain Avenue dump where all the bodies ended up. Yes. Over there on the border of Brooklyn and Queens, right? Right by the hole. That's PS 102, Neil. Do spiders get arthritis? Probably not, but I do not know. There's a library I'm passing right now. Oh, good old Stacks. Everyone loves Stacks. But he got stoned and had to mess around with his girl. Had to get that truck crushed in the morning. Had to get on the road by 9 o'clock. It was all over the papers. They even got prints off the damn thing. Anyway, as I paraphrase lines from Goodfellas. Everyone loves Stacks. Rents are pretty, it depends on what kind of building you're in, Frank. But like a one bedroom around here averages around like $1,100. Very serene. Right, poor Frankie Carbone. Good to see you there, Sean. Poor Frankie Carbone. His body was frozen so stiff that it took him 2 weeks to thaw him out to do the autopsy. Why, you think I'm funny? How funny? How do I amuse you? Good to see you there, Sean. It depends on what job you have. That's right. It all depends on what job you have. Yeah, Frankie Carbone. Hey, over there down by the boulevard. Over there down by the boulevard. They got Danish for Bell. So did you hear the numbers we're shaving? Hey! Yeah, no, not bad, not bad. It's a working class area, Frank. Love that accent. It's my job. Back on 75th Street. I must be a new guy on here. I've been live streaming, Jimmy, since 2015. I started out over on Periscope, and I've been live streaming here on YouTube full time for about 3 years. I was actually granted live streaming privileges here on YouTube the same week Taylor Swift started live streaming. They let me in about a week or two early. Yeah, like Tommy Two Times. Gotta go get the papers, No, not a lot of no, they usually don't pile up garbage here in the main avenues. Look at the shine box. Oh yeah, Ridge Boulevard's lovely. Lovely little walk here on Ridge. Yep, I'm an OG live streamer. Been doing this for a hot minute. I go on when I want to. I don't have a set schedule, so I know that hurts me in the long run subscriber-wise, but I want to keep my content fresh. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. Hear those crickets? Building a new house across the street. Wow. Got to be a big house. You're getting back into the neighborhood where all the homes are decorated for Christmas. Good to see you there, Lori. Fancy houses, big houses. We're getting back into the big house area again. Once we get back into the 80s, this is the Christmas area. That's right, Mike. Yep, so we're out in the country, we're in the suburbs. This is like living here in Bay Ridge. We have the subway, but it's like the suburbs. Yeah, that R train is mighty convenient. That's right. That's right, sunshine. All right, crossing 78th Street. Making our way all the way down to 93rd. Thank you so much, Purple Flurple. A lot of dream homes down here. Crossing over 79th Street. We're officially in the Christmas home area now, here in Bay Ridge. Can I smell the beer yet? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And you know, I drink a lot of water before beginning this live stream. And now it's like my keep it raw. There you go, Bobby. Oh, good to see you, Paul. Paul Bibby. I'll try to keep it raw. We're just walking back to the beer store now, nothing special. We have seen all of our movie sites. We have done our great movie ride. Now we're heading on back. Oh, I think I see a home decorated for Halloween. Let's see this here. Yes, we have a home decorated for Halloween. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. You see that purple house up in the distance? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Halloween colors. Wow. Where is Brooklyn Point? That's in downtown Brooklyn, Felix. Wow, that looks cool. I like it. No skeletons or anything like that, but the color scheme is right on. There you go. And our main Christmas house is like down the block from here. Looks cool. I like it. Halloween. Halloween. Yeah, maybe Neil. We'll have to come back here and investigate. The lights are very vivid. And we're gonna have to come back here and investigate, see if they put a skeleton in their on their porch. But the home is lit beautifully. Let's continue on. Tasting that beer. Tasting that beer, damn it. Oh, I see children hanging from street lights up ahead, so that's my cue to cross the street. I'm gonna say, "Are you vlogging?" And I will have to scream out like a crazy person that I am the Casey Neistat. The goddamn kids there. Oh, goddamn kids there. Hanging from street signs or street poles, whatever you want to call it. Please stop feeding the dog from the table with the plate on top of it. Get off my goddamn lawn. All right, children. Ugh. Children. Wow, we're quickly getting closer and closer to the end here. I am going to get some snacks. I think we'll get some sour cream and onion potato chips tonight. Exactly, Felix. Street where all the Christmas homes are here in Bay Ridge. I was a kid once, yeah. I was a spoiled brat. Definitely. Yeah, that's right, Frank. I cannot wait to get back into the air conditioning. I'm so ready to get back home into the air conditioning. Yeah, I was a crazy kid. Coming up is a Greek Orthodox church where they usually decorate the tree like a big Christmas tree. Good to see you, Loritska. Hello. Welcome. I do have an air conditioner in my house. Of course I do. Pubs are closer there in the UK. Well, I'm kind of paralleling all the bars, Bohol. There's bars about a block to my left right now along 3rd Avenue. But I am not walking along 3rd Avenue. So the bars are close by. I'm just not walking into the direction of the bars. Opa. Yasu. To all my Greek viewers. Oh, they got the carnival going on here for the Greek Orthodox Church. Yeah, I forgot all about this. Nice to see it all set up. This weekend I have a little carnival here. And to my left here, Adelphi Academy. There you go. No, I'm not in Queens right now. We're in Brooklyn. It is in the description below. Oh, do I got a complete street closure here? I gotta get. I think I do. Good to see Ariza. Doing great. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get around this? And I hate this ride too. This ride makes me sick. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get around this shit? It's like dangerous. It's making me go completely into the lane here. All right, back on 86th Street. All the shopping, all the bars, 1 block that way over there. About 3 blocks in this direction is the water. Let's continue down Ridge Boulevard. We're on the boulevard. We're on the boulevard over there. The dino down there, boulevard. I got everything down there. Got Danish for Bell. I got Danish for Bell. Yeah, San Gennaro Feast starting up this weekend. And I might be going to the San Gennaro to do a live stream. Don't know just yet. And also, I'm going to try to live stream a little bit of Summer Stage on Saturday night. One of my favorite bands is playing. Antibalas is playing the Rumsey Playfield in Central Park. Danish. Got some Danish for Bell. This is my hood, Paul. This is my hood. Yes, indeed. 87th Street. We are now crossing. San Gennaro started today. There you go. So San Gennaro Festival up and running from the 16th until the 26th over there on Mulberry Street. Lovely hood. It's a lovely hood, absolutely. Oh my God, the Foo Fighters show, Deming, was amazing. Foo Fighters show was epic. I wish I could have. No signal in there. I think they have signal disruptors at the Coney Island Amphitheater. I couldn't get a signal out for anything, even an Instagram Live. But it was fun. It was a fun show. Yeah, exactly. Minuscule Italy. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to live stream a little bit of that Antibalas concert because I love Antibalas. I'm going to be dancing my behind off at that show. Looking very much forward to that. 1 o'clock here, it's okay. Yeah, it would be a great stream. I have some Antibalas performances on this YouTube channel. There's one from 2011, and then I think there's like 2 or 3 videos I have with Antibalas on them. So go search my channel and you'll find them. And if you do find them and like them, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. More importantly, let me know you watched them. I know some of you guys have been lately watching a lot of my old replay stuff, and I really do appreciate it. But more importantly, I appreciate the kind words that you guys leave. It's always lovely when you guys find an old stream from 3 years ago. That was a fun cyclone ride, Dutch. I love to hear that kind of stuff. But go look for my Antibalas shows to get an idea of what the band's like. We're on the other side of Visitation Academy now. So at the beginning of the stream, we saw that big wall, and we're now on the other side. Like, as a kid, I called this place the nunnery, because this is where women become nuns. But Visitation Academy, right there. Crossing over 90th Street, our final 3 blocks are now in front of us. I just cannot believe, though, after seeing the Joker movie 5 times, that I live right by the Arkham State Hospital. Had no idea. It was a revelation today. And I said to myself, I better live stream that now. So I'm happy I was able to take you guys on a little tour of my neighborhood, Bay Ridge. Fun seeing always fun showing you guys the differences between the neighborhoods. One very industrial and loud, and one very residential and quiet. I enjoyed it too, Lady-O. It was a lot of fun. Good to see you, Tom. Just finishing up our walk here. Had no idea I lived near that building, so it's pretty cool. Bloody hell, somebody's smoking up a communion here. Holy cow. Holy cow. Very cushy kind of a smell there. Getting a little buzz up the second hand. Well, whoever's smoking around here, thank you. Smells like New Amsterdam out here. A lot of weed, CB, a lot of weed. My goodness. Oh yeah, no, Bay Ridge has always been one of those nice neighborhoods. Guinea plant, yes, as the Verizon Narrows Bridge comes into view, also known as the guinea plank, for all you hardcore Brooklynites out there. I know, share your herbs with the Dutch, please. Very potent smell there, I gotta say. Very potent smell. Share a little bit of the flour there. Share a little bit of the flour. Let's be an Amsterdammer. Yes, right. That's right. 93rd Street, our last block on our walk. Our last little block on our tour around Bay Ridge and a little bit of Sunset Park. Always fun doing these live streams. Wow, there's a weed store a block away from where you live. Wow, we live in the future. We live in the future, damn it. Ah, nice, Susan. Enjoyed the view of the space station. I do not know, Neil. From to Staten Island. You're more than welcome to Bailey. Have a great evening. Sleep well. Floodlight, turn on. Floodlight? No, it's not going to turn on. Wow, I didn't trigger the floodlight. Must be too early. Do I know what house was used in the movie Moonstruck? They use a lot of buildings in Toronto, Canada for that movie, but then there's an apartment building in Brooklyn Heights that they use for that film. All right. Look at that palm tree, right? I like that house. And then here comes our poltergeist house where they have stupid bright lights on all the time. They better be using this apartment for a TV studio. Look at how bright those lights are. Holy crap. Every time I pass by it, it could be 3 o'clock in the morning and those lights are always on. I guess maybe that's where OAN emanates from. Who knows? Anyway, has been a fun stream, but yeah, like I said, yeah, Cher's house might be the one in Brooklyn Heights, but most of that movie was filmed in Toronto. Fun little secret about Moonstruck. It must be a dentist. That's a good one, Russ. See, Russ is smart. Russ clearly is on the trolley. Or marijuana grow house. There you go, Neil. Neil clearly on the trolley. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. We have made it to the beer store. We had our fun little walk up to the Arkham State Hospital, which I had no idea is right here in Sunset Park. Yeah, that house does burn out my retinas. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in and indulging me with this 2-hour and 16-minute live stream from right here in Bay Ridge / Sunset Park, Brooklyn. You're more than welcome, Ramona. More than welcome, everybody, for joining us today. More than welcome for joining us.
Yo, I'm the alcoholic. You're the sexy blonde.
I heard it. Why do these days that's dangerous?
She was. Well,
That's right, guys.
Hey,
Let's finish this live stream here, guys.
There we go. Live stream.
Have a fantastic New York day, where you live, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Nighty night, folks. Nighty night.